My name is Katsuyama of Line. I'm in charge of data management. Thank you very much for attending today's session. So today's agenda, data management of Line, overall data management at Line, and data utilization for financial business. Let me first introduce department I belong to, Data Science and Engineering Center, in the DSE Center, so-called DSE Center. So DSE Center is divided into 4 different roles. Data management team in charge of overall management such as inquiries on data utilization and role development. Data platform team building data integrated analytics environment by engineers. Data labs in charge of new data and information creation by data analytics and machine learning. Engineering infrastructure, this is in charge of system infrastructure development. Under those departments, various teams are assigned like you can see. So the mission of this DSE Center is, as the information universe, to provide the data analytic environment and to promote and support the democratization of data. For information universe, the functions are offered like machine learning, data science, and data governance. Now, the mission of the data management is to provide safe and secure data utilization. We aim to offer safe data while promoting data utilization through interface easy to use and preventing any wrong decisions due to information leakage or data problems. There are 4 major roles of the data management: data strategy, offense, defense, and system. I want to elaborate one by one. Data strategy is designed from the point of human goods and money value. And for human, to promote active use of data, we focus on education and development of people. And for goods, we try to create a structure to deepen understanding of data. For value, we promote initiatives of data to generate value such as a contribution to sales and profit. As an offense, the data planner at the data management collaborate with the data scientists or machine learning engineers at data lab and supports the data utilization of business. Allocation of roles, data labs through high-level data analytics, they provide the insight for the decisions making and support, build, and improve recommendation engine. And data management broadly supports the data utilization and the data analytics. And for defense, we have a variety of inquiries at our office. So from those, data utilization related requests will be extracted and define items to comply due to laws and regulations or security policies as a top-down basis and make work on the rules. And then whenever they are ready, we create document and make the announcement to penetrate around the internal communities through seminars. And as time goes by, things will be changed. So we respond to it on a regular basis through review and updates. And for systems, in the analytics environment, what kind of data is stored? So that will be published to users as data catalog. And for data that user wants, they can apply through the catalog. And given the approval by the data management, the user can use those data. And the data collected from each department, that will be, and also the data collected through the machine learning that will be managed at the data product. And this is the communication diagram of the data management. Data strategist will create a data strategy. And that data strategy content will be communicated to the outside through the data evangelist. And from the department or the services, some questions or the application related to data utilization, the operation team will handle. And for the business, data planner and data scientist will collaborate and support. And also, across the departments type of tricky data utilization project, a data governor will coordinate and approve, make judgment for approval together with the information security or law expert. And the data product manager will make the product designing based on strategy and collaborate with the machine learning engineer or ETL engineer and develop. In this way, we have a variety of communications in between. Next, data management. Based on the experience and knowledge, we provide the training programs for data democratization. So in this training program, this is called Data Voyage program, and that depends on the maturity level in data utilization at business. We provide the different levels of programs, and we divide into offense, defense, and systems. And we have 4 different categories, A, B, C, G, and the program is set. As a detailed session menus, I want to share some excerpt. A1, A2, as you see, these are numbered, and by session, we define the target the participants, and the time and the format is defined. And on a classroom format, with a very short period of presentation only type of approach, as well as the group work type of a little longer hour is necessary in some cases. In these days, main format is online basis, so the recorded module will be shared to those who cannot participate or someone who is willing to know. And for some the modules that needs to be repeatedly viewed, we basically offer video streaming. So compared to offline based training, we believe that a better efficiency is obtained. Now, today's main topic, which is a utilization of the data at finance business. At Line, financial business also have the same IDs of the user ID with other services. And you can see these are the varieties of menu we offer. Line Pay or Line Securities and Line Scores. Since the user IDs are unique to other services, so we can imagine that across all the groups, data integration can be done to utilize data. Generally speaking, with consent from users on privacy policy and no problem on compliance, data integration is feasible with agreement from data owner. However, in this process or phase regarding compliance, many things must be done, and data integration is not easy.
Things that need to be addressed are as follows: legal confirmation, FSA's audit, joint venture agreement, internal contracts, and tax requirements. Just by looking at them, you can imagine they are difficult. But that doesn't mean we're not doing anything because they're difficult. We are still trying to move forward. There are 3 directions for data utilization. One is to utilize the data of our own business for our own business. The second is to utilize Line Group's data for Fintech business. Third, conversely, utilize Fintech data for Line Group. I will talk about those 3 directions with some examples. As for data utilization of our own business, I will talk along the experience of our users. First, Users access the LINE app and related advertisements to understand LINE's financial services and download them. Data for those actions will be acquired as campaign history and access logs. Next, users will be asked to submit documents and images for opening an account and ID verification. Data will be accumulated here as well. When the account is opened successfully, the users can browse various information and start considering investment policies. Browsing history will be recorded. Then, once the investment policy is decided, money will be deposited or withdrawn. That kind of transactions and trading will start, which will be recorded as transaction history data. This series of actions are kept as data, and that would be compiled as key performance indicator for reporting and analysis purposes. Next, I would like to talk about data utilization by line group. The Fintech data is on the left and the line group data is on the right. The data on the line group on the right is prepared by machine learning to do profiling from the history of users' various LINE apps usage. First, extract the user list of financial services from the Fintech data. This is seed data. Then, throw this seed data into a lookalike program and execute. This lookalike program is a type of machine learning program. It explores how users with the same ID as the seed data are using various services in the line group from the prepared data and find people who are similar. Then, for users other than the seed data, those are the people who are similar to seed data. So similarity score like 75 or 68. So that kind of numbers are added and then listed up. That was how we are leveraging this lookalike program. Let me give you an example of a lookalike program. A case of LINE Pocket Money. On the left, I put LINE Pay and LINE Pocket Money. LINE Pocket Money is a small loan service, and because it is charged to LINE Pay upon the borrowing, you can list Pocket Money users from LINE Pay users. Using this as a seed data, run the lookalike program to create a target list. Against this target group, we used LINE Pay's official account to carry out a pocket money campaign. As a result, we grew the number of applications by several folds. Those people on seed data would have higher possibility for applying to the campaign. By using lookalike program, we can find many people who are similar to those people with higher possibility. Next, I would like to share an example of using Fintech data at line group. Along with the user list of Fintech businesses, the data obtained specifically from the Fintech service is added to each user data and extract. I said preparation earlier. I will use it as the correct answer data for this machine learning. By doing so, you can improve the accuracy of existing data or generate new forecast data. As an example, I will talk about the case of Line Score. With the Line Score service, we prepared based on the data entered by the users. We have made it possible to utilize this as a new item as segment information in the advertising service. The advertiser selected the newly added item as segment that seems to be effective in their advertisement and delivered their ad. As a result, compared to general mass advertisement, they were able to target the segment and achieve results that was several times higher. I would like to talk about future work. Although it is rather abstract, but let's say this is where we are right now. We will deploy globally by expanding the scope of data utilization. Define this as the horizontal axis. Then please focus on the vertical axis. We will sell this data or start a new business related to data so that we can challenge ourselves to create profit. We aim to become a so-called profit center. When these two axes overlap, value creation by line data will be maximized. Driving data management would not only indirectly contribute to the business through data integration and data analysis, but also to make data as a business itself to directly make profit. Here's the summary. In order to promote fintech data utilization, we also utilize the data of the line group. We handle various data of the entire line group. In addition, we also play a central role in driving the business by having the functions of various tasks such as contracts and approvals. Also, we need to communicate with people overseas, so it leads to development of global talents. I think I was able to show that line data management can take on new challenges in a wide range of activities. Thank you very much for your attention.